guys. Today I am going to be sharing with you a garden update. A lot has changed since we planted our garden. The only way to tell you is to just show you, because it's just a lot. I just saw my reflection there and it scared the poopy stinks out of me. I'm the only person awake this morning, and I was like, what is that? Anyway, let me just take you out here and show you. There's a whole lot that's changed in this corner. If you remember, the doghouse was further over this way up against that stump. It was over there, not in this corner. And the reason why we have those blocks and stuff there is because we do have a digger, and she was digging holes up under the doghouse, and just, it was a mess. So what we did, we got this rubber mat. It's like made out of like recycled tires, so it's not going to go away for a very long time. So they have a front door mat or a doormat. But anyway, we put that there so she couldn't dig under. We've got those blocks there for now and bricks, and we're going to I'm going to do something there. I don't know what yet. Over there is where my old herb garden was, but it had gotten grown up. I had not planted in it this year or anything, or even last year. And we just cleaned up all that area yesterday, and all we left was the rows. But we're going to build a trellis for the rows, because the way everything was over there, it was unruly and crazy. So we're going to try to fix the rows to where it can not be unruly. But because we moved the doghouse, which is something I've been wanting to do for a couple years, it gave us about a fourth more of the size of the garden. So we're gonna fix this area. We're talking about doing a raised bed here, because all of this soil down here, we had amended a lot to help us get this soil to where it would grow something. And over the last several years, and it actually grows things now. And whenever we first started planting in this area, it just did not grow well at all. Chad is just going to scream at us too. But anyway, we're going to amend the soil, but we're also thinking about doing some kind of raised bed situation, and we still got to pull that stump up and straighten this all out. This is all very new because we just redid that stuff. But now here's the actual garden update about the plants. This is the cucumber that we planted, and every bit of it has come up. All the plants we did 2 seeds in each spot. We did 5 spots, and that has all come up, and we're gonna like do this trellis system thing. Okay, and this is where we planted the onion. But I haven't, well, there's something just different. That wasn't there yesterday. That right there, if you can see it. Well, there's some more right there that's new. But anyway, I was kind of iffy about the onion, because I've never grown onion before. And this was the only thing that I saw that even remotely looked like it might be an onion. So we'll see. We're gonna let it keep going, and we'll see. And then over here, we're thinking that this is little pepper plants for those banana peppers we got from Baker Creek. So we didn't mess with any of this. I know some of this is definitely weed. There's just weeds in here, but we're not sure if some of that might not be the pepper, so we're leaving it alone. These are the multicolored bell peppers. it was just a pack of variety. We don't know what color each plant is, or if they're all going to be the same or different. We don't know. And this is our little experiment tomatoes. They're not gonna make it, so we're going to plant something else in this row, because those 4 are just not gonna make it. I don't know what we did wrong, or if we even did anything wrong, but they didn't make it so far. Anyway, we're not messing with them, at least for a little while. We day before yesterday, I put my baskets around these 6 tomatoes. These are the big boy, I think. Yes, the big boy tomatoes. We put the baskets around, or I put the baskets around. Doesn't matter who did it. One of us people who live here in this house. But yeah, I actually did it because we were doing all this other stuff, and Jeff was doing things around the yard to get things going. This one's got a little rust on it, but that's okay. We've had these baskets. Jeff made them several years ago, and I also took my little hand tiller thing and went through here with it, because it's like a weeder, but I did it because the weeds, but it doesn't look like it now. I need to do it again. Anyways, this is our jalapenos, and we already have one. So excited about the jalapenos. If you guys remember last year, we still had jalapenos up into, I want to say it was either December or January. I'm not sure which one. But they're looking good. All 9 plants are looking really good. Whenever we bought this pack of plants, I actually thought I grabbed a 6-pack. I'm not mad about grabbing a 9-pack. And over here in this is the area we couldn't plant anything because there's roots and stuff there's big oaks everywhere, and then there's these other trees around. So there's roots all in here that we couldn't really do anything with. The only reason we could do anything over on this side before is because we had a raised bed, but we took those out. But anyway, I had this big pot, and I had some potting soil, so I planted some green beans in here. They are a pot variety, and I just decided to do that. So we'll see how they work. I just planted those this weekend, so we'll see. And then we moved this over here to be out from under my clothesline, and we cleaned up under the clothesline. Lots of things have happened this weekend. It's so nice. But anyway, and this is the herbs from last year. Still growing. Still fine. I'm thinking about taking some of this and dehydrating it. Just because I do that sometimes. And there's enough here that I can. And, yeah. So, let me get out of here. Chad is just screaming at us this morning. Alright. So, now I'm going to go over to the front porch. This has nothing to do with gardening as in food, other than one thing that I did do. And the dogs are not out, so I'm not going to worry about closing that gate up. So I had a bunch of aloe on the front that I had bought one little aloe plant several years ago, and it had a lot of babies. I'll show you which one is the mama plant. It's this one right here. This is the mama. But Noah and I, we separated them. That's the biggest one. And we ended up with 10 of them. We had, that biggest one was right here. This is a hen and chicks, but it's only a hen right now. I don't know if y'all can see it. There we go. I'm out of the sun. But we have, this one has 2 in it, but I wasn't sure if this one was going to make it, so I didn't worry about, I just put both of them in that. But they're doing good. We repotted them. with some old pots we had. I know they're not beautiful pots, but I don't care. And this is the one thing that I was still in the herb garden. I did cut it off, but this is garlic chives, and it was the only thing that was left over there that was an herb. There's a bunch of weeds, so I pulled some of that, or I dug some of that and transplanted it. Hopefully it lives, and it will fill this whole pot up if it's allowed to live, and just keep going and going and going and keep replenishing. And this right here is just a pineapple that we had a while back. Jeff stuck it in some dirt, and it's growing some little down there. So a lot has changed. It's dark under the carport. A lot has changed. We got a lot accomplished this weekend, and Jeff didn't cover the grill back up last night. He waits until it cools off and then he covers it up. Let me stand here and scare myself in the mirror window. It's not a mirror. But anyway, that's our garden update. We've got some I hurt my back this weekend too, y'all. It is hurting so bad, which I have bulging disc in my lower back. I've had spine problems for years. I've already had one spine surgery. I have a scar right there from it. And my back is screaming, go sit down already this morning, and I hadn't even got started yet. She ain't liking me. But yeah, I did hurt my back this weekend by overworking. I didn't realize I was overworking. I was just in a groove and enjoying getting things done that we've been wanting to get done out here. And it's one reason why I have to do things in small spurts. I can't just go dig into a project and get it done. I have to do a little bit at a time and plan everything. There's Mr. Ant. But I have to plan everything to get things accomplished. And there's nothing I can do about my back. There's nothing I can do. We don't even know why my spine is the way it is. Because I haven't done anything to injure it. I just have a bad back, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, and the fact that I'm overweight doesn't help it. But I can't help that either because stupid thyroid issues that still can't figure out. I've tried every diet that doctors have ever told me to do. I've tried everything that doctors have ever told me to do. If you know anything that will help you lose weight while having hypothyroidism, and I know the thing is, with the research I've done and the books I've read recently, there's no one way. There's no one way for anyone because hypothyroidism affects different people different ways, and it's like crazy. But I don't let my ailments, and that's not the only two that I have, I don't let them stop me. But today my back has got to rest, so I'm doing a crock pot meal, and I'm not gonna be doing much else. I do have one load of laundry to do, and Selena may end up doing that, but she doesn't mind. She'd do it if I didn't even tell her to, but if I say, hey, you go ahead and do that, she'll do it. But yeah, I do have one load of laundry to do, and anything else that needs to be done ain't getting done. Not by me, not today. Not unless my back starts feeling a whole lot better. But anyway, it's just something I've dealt with for years. So you guys that have back problems, I feel for you. I understand. You guys that have weight loss problems, I feel for you. I understand. And you know, it's just part of my life and lots of other people's too. But I'm gonna go, and didn't mean to talk about those things, but I guess it's part of everything. I'm gonna go and get ready. Well, I gotta get this edited, and I need to finish getting ready for my live Bible study today, because that is something that I can do. I don't normally record on the day that I edit and upload lately, but I'm gonna do that today. So I need to shut up, or else it's gonna take even longer, because this video will be forever, but it won't be hard to edit. So I will talk to you guys later. I hope that you enjoyed my little garden update and my little chit chat about health situations. I know my back's hurting, but it's so nice to look out here and see all this done. I don't have the most glorious, wonderful garden or back porch. I don't have the most, pristine, beautiful, manicured anything. Not even my nails, especially not my nails right now. I broke and got dirt under them. I got that farmer's manicure this weekend. But I don't have the most manicured, but I wouldn't take it any other way unless it was in the country. That's the only other thing that I want, is to be in the country on 5 acres or so. I would take 3 acres. I would take what I get, but ideally 5 or more acres would be fabulous out in the country. That's the only thing I would change about, well, how am I gonna say, I don't even know how to say it, but about my life. I don't mind it not being well manicured. I don't mind it not being perfect, because there's always something to do, and you can never get bored if there's always something to do. So I will talk to you guys later. Hope you have a wonderful day, evening, night, whatever. And to me, it's still really early in the morning, so I don't even know. And I feel like I'm rambling, so I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today, and remember, don't take any wooden nickels, and be sweet.